At Goldington Road, a short kick-off from Bello sees an early retainer possession from the Saints, taken well, and gives attack. So taken in by Litchfield, just onto the edge of the 22 now, wide from Bello. He's got a good pass out to Pater. Here he goes, a bit of space, and he's going to score the first try here. James Pater, on his first Saints start for the club, goes over the line. So there's the excitement we see from that young man in the Academy League. Did fantastic last year as they won the Academy League, Northampton Saints under 18s, and James Pater gets his first score.
Great start from Pater. Obviously got his Prem debut at the end of last season, so awesome to see him back out there tonight. And
absolutely. So Bello to add the extras. 7 minutes in, 7-0 to the Saints. So first points on the board, also in a Saints shirt for the Saints. Taken or not taken by Munya, but it's slapped that down. It's going to be a try here for Saints. Toby Tame.
2 entries for Saints into the 22, and they've come away with points both times. So yeah, we've been clinical so far. Ward
has been the target for the last few times. It's not him now, it's Wolford at the back. He sets up quite high, it does spill out, but it's still in the hands of Bedford, and Ward reaches the line, he's over. So the first try for the home team now, and it is the number 4, Rory Ward, who gets the try. A little bit of a question from Chunyamunga there to the given, and finally those entries into the 22 Curtis pay off for Bedford.
Yeah, and a bit of frustration as well. It's come from the last few scrums have not been completed. Saints have been peaking, they get over the line.
Yeah, absolutely. So Price, after that kick to the corner, adds the extras, and the score now 14 points to 7 to Northampton Saints. Taken well at the back by Finch, and the maul is set down here for Bedford. The crowd starts to get a little bit louder below us as they get closer, and it's going to be a try. Looks like Heffernan from here, who peeled away. And finally, Tommy, we've started to see now last 2 entrances into the 20.
Yeah, no, definitely starting to see the rewards now from our time spent in the 22 and getting the territory battle won. Camboon, Corey, we're pretty happy with that. Before
missing opportunities, taken 2 in a row, and that's exactly the sort of resilience and change you want to see as the game goes on. And Curtis, a little bit of a stale period in attack for the Saints over the last 10 minutes or so, so they're going to want to try and finish this half with 12 to go now with a bit more of a response.
Yeah, we've just not had the ball. We've been defending this last period, giving away penalties which have cost us, and like you say, give Bedford good territory, and they've been able to get their maul rolling there and got another try.
Spring loaded, ready to go. Good defence so far from Bedford. 3 phases in now. Bello wide pass to Pater on the slice line. He's going to go through and score a second. James Pater, fantastic wide pass off the left hand from
yeah, great pass from Anthony. Didn't get first prize at the maul from the first penalty, but we won a penalty. We had a good platform to pay off. Gone back, I thought maybe we could.
He does with the kick, no problem for him, and met with applause from the travelling Saints fans around the ground. So the score now, as we head towards the half-time whistle, 20 there, and that will spell the end of the first half here at Goldington Road. So half-time score is going to be Northampton Saints 21, Bedford Blues the hosts 14, and we might be able to have a quick look at the tries here from that first half. I think, isn't it?
I think that might be optional.
Is it?
Questionable.
Well, we're underway anyway in the second half, and it goes over the head of Lumley and into the arms of Angus Scott Young to out of the tackle of Finch. Wyman again shapes to go to Angus Scott Young, who tries to get the ball away as he falls. It might have gone backwards and fallen into the arms of Scott Young. Thumbs up from the linesman, and it is a try. It's a bit of a freak one. Angus Scott Young makes the impact on the supporting line. Brilliant little carry there by Billy Pascoe, and they're in here. There we go, try after the replacements. Fantastic energy given by them. So Tom Price will look to convert here. Starts wide of that right upright and brilliantly curls round. He adds the extras, so brings Bedford 22. So Builders at the back with Tuolangi. The front rows are aloft, but the ball comes out from Lennon and wide here and flicked out the back. Here's Le Bourgeois. Oh, he's thrown it straight into the arms of James Martin. That is an absolute under 20 international who is a fantastically exciting young player. He's taken over the kicking duties, and there's another couple of changes here. Craig Wright with the clear out here as Saints look to build their phases. Munya, the captain for the Saints side this evening, carries again. Lawrence again putting his hand up and hit hard. Racing down the touchline here, Louis James on the inside. Thakasau chases hard to get him, but it is going to be Louis James, and it is Bedford who capitalise on this broken play.
Had the box kick in our own 22, thought he might put it off, but he's kept it infield.
Energy has been a real driving force in Bedford being really strong competitors in this challenge. And Price duly converts the extras, and now the scoreline closes up again at 14 on again, who's come on and carried really well from 8. Wyman to Darwin at first receiver, out the back to Litchfield. Little chance here, half shoulder here. Thakasau is carried again. Rowe almost stopped before contact, and it's pulled back on the hand. Withy popped him off the floor. Lumley's going to fall on it. Can he get over the line? Arms aloft from the Saints fans in the background, and it is given by Craig Maxwell-Key. So there's some of the chaos of this second half.
Lively. Every time Jimenez got the ball, you know, he's beating his first man. He's looking dangerous.
Saints. And that's going to be full time for us here, so will be the last act. A lot of players hands on knees, and some of them even on the ground. A lot of energy